Hello and welcome to the fourth installment of the Bumper Save Piston Cup Series. We have 22 cars that are going to take on a 5-lap event here at Dover International Speedway. Now let's take a look at the point standings before we get started. Murray Clutchburn, today's pole sitter, is at the top of the standings. Misty Motorcraft, second. Apex, last week's winner, sitting in third. Krusty Rotor, and then Winford, Bradford, Rutherford in fifth. A lot of cars that are sitting pretty bad in points right now that could have a good day, and I hope they do. Now looking at the starting lineup, we have Murray Clutchburn and Winford, Bradford, Rutherford in row 1, and then behind them is Sage Vanderspin and Misty Motorcraft, still awaiting her first victory. And then looking behind them, Aiken Exler, new rookie, first race for him, and then Darren Leadfoot in the 82. Behind them is the 52 of Claude Spruggs and the 76 of Krusty Rotor. Behind them is the 70 of Floyd Mulvihill and the 36 of Eugene Karbareski. And behind them is the 93 of Ernie Gearson and 33 of Dud Throttleman. Behind them is the 90 of Paunchy Wipeout with Greg Candyman to his outside, and then Hall Ingas and the 39 of Ryan Shields. Kevin Shiftwright, Ralph Carlo starting right behind them, both looking for a good day. Behind them, Billy Oil Changer and Slider Petrolski. Then back behind them, rounding out the last row, is Davey Apex and Ruby Easy Oaks. Let's get this race started. Green flag is in the air for Murray Clutchburn and Winford, Bradford, Rutherford. Misty Motorcraft using that top lane to get around two cars in one corner. She's now working on Rutherford as here comes Vanderspin. Oh, we have a car. Oh, around goes Oil Changer. He's going to cause a big incident. I think Oil Changer had a tire go down or something, but he just caused a massive crash on turn 3. Let's look at a replay. Yeah, I think he must have gotten the wall or something, and Karbareski was just trying to avoid and really nowhere to go this narrow track. Went up into Candyman, and everyone behind him just had nowhere to go. Very unfortunate for Karbareski and Candyman, both, I think, sitting in the two last spots in the points. So another bad race for them. Just going to make it even harder to dig out of that hole. Just everyone behind them was in it. Some of these guys are going to get lucky on the damage, like Carlo, not going to get much. Oh, we see there Billy Oil Changer and Hall Ingas. Ingas definitely going to be out here, but I think Oil Changer, Petrolski, Apex, Shift Right going to be able to continue. There you see Petrolski, Shift Right, and Carlo with some tape to fix up their cars. Let's get back going. Sage Vanderspin leads them back to the green flag. Clutchburn on his outside, and speaking of outside, here comes Misty Motorcraft to first place. Vanderspin fighting back. He says, no way. I'm not going to let you get that lead that easily. As now Motorcraft, I think, has finally cleared Vanderspin. No, she hasn't. Vanderspin still leading. Rotor in third. Here comes Misty Motorcraft. I think now she's going to be able to clear him. As going into turn 2, she does. Misty Motorcraft to the lead. Going into turn 3, it is going to be 1 lap remaining for Misty Motorcraft as Aiden Exler has moved his way up to third. Great job for that rookie. Coming into turn 1, Motorcraft still leading over Vanderspin. Vanderspin trying to find any kind of speed he can to get to her. Here comes Krusty Rotor on the inside of Vanderspin. Easily to be able to pass. Coming off of turns 3 and 4. Misty Motorcraft is finally going to get her first win. Motorcraft wins at Dover. Oh, and we got an incident back on the backstretch. In last place running cars, Floyd Mulvihill looks like got spun by Ralph Carlo. And nowhere for Dud Throttleman there in the 33 to go. So really unfortunate for both of those cars. I hope everyone's okay in that wreck. That looks like a pretty bad hit for the 33. There we see Mulvihill. Fortunate for him. And Dud Throttleman actually going to be able to nurse that car back to the start-finish line to just not get a DNF. And there's your winner, Motorcrass, with their burnout. Taking a quick look at the point standings. Motorcrass leading the way. Murray Clutchburn second. Apex third. Rotor fourth. And Winford, Bradford, Rutherford rounding out your top five. Looking at the biggest gainer is Paunchy Wipeout with 5 spots gained, but the biggest loser, Ruby Easy Oaks, didn't really do much today, was involved in that crash. Gonna lose 7 points. And Rookie Aiken Exler had a good day, sitting in 19th. We thank you for watching this broadcast, and we will see you next week at Martinsville International Speedway. We want to thank our title sponsor, Gasprin, for sponsoring this race. We will see you next time.